It is said that animals are often more human than humans themselves, and today's compilation is aimed at proving this. The videos in this collection show mothers rescuing their young, as well as animals of different species intuitively helping each other out. Here, we see falcons attacking a baby penguin for a meal, but help arrives just in time from a fleet of heroic ducks who scare away the predators and save the little penguin chick. What do you think? Can animals really feel the sense of pity that drives them to help others? Go on and let us know in the comments. In this video, we see a crow struggling for its life in water, about to drown, and then unexpectedly being rescued by a bear. Although it would have been an easy catch for the bear, the animal quickly loses interest in the bird and goes back to eating its veggies, while the crow slowly gets back on its feet. I don't know, guys, maybe the bear's a vegetarian? And of course, in the best tradition of wildlife shows, we have a video of a lioness hunting. Now, predators usually target sick or old animals, as well as young ones who are separated from the herd. And guys, the same thing happens here. The feline attacks a zebra foal, but just when it seems that all is lost, its mother comes to the rescue and heroically fends off the queen of the animal world, taking her baby away to safety. Now take a look at this video. Elephants are crossing a raging river, which starts to carry away a baby elephant. But its mother jumps after it, determined not to let the little one drown. After a while, other elephants from the herd realize that the mother elephant cannot handle this situation alone, so they come to her aid and help pull her and the little baby to safety. And with this, we start keeping score. Maternal instinct 2, potential dangers 0. And once again, poor penguins, whose young often become prey to predatory birds in the wild due to their slow movement and small size. Huge petrels attack a baby penguin, scaring away the swarm that had been gathered around it. And it seems like it might be all over for this little one. But just then, a heroic penguin charges at the predators and fights them off, saving its chick. Victory once again goes to the penguins. This video is shorter than the previous ones, but it's hard to keep up with the dynamic events, so let me explain. A leopard attacked a baby animal, and buffaloes noticed it and rushed to help, ultimately driving away the predator. There are a lot of bird videos today, aren't there? Anyways, take a look at this. A falcon caught a pigeon, and it doesn't seem to want to let it go. But someone else has different plans. A magpie swoops in at full speed, knocking the falcon off of its potential prey and thus saving the unfortunate bird. And once again, we have mothers saving their offspring. A hyena mother stands alone against a pack of African wild dogs, defending her paralyzed and sickly cub. But when it seems like the cub's end is near, another hyena from the pack comes to her aid, driving the dogs away. How many videos have we seen where a mother protects her baby? One thing is always certain. Whether it's elephants or hyenas, relatives are always ready to help. At first, it seems like this video is just showing a buffalo scratching its horns on a rock. But no folks, that's not what this is. Here, we see an upside-down turtle and a buffalo trying to help it flip back over. And in the end, it even succeeds. What were you saying about animals not having feelings? And now look at this charming little doggy. The tail wagger couldn't stand by and watch as the poor fish were being served to his owner for dinner, so while no one was looking, he carefully took the potential food in his mouth and brought it to the nearest body of water so that the fish wouldn't dry out. Swim away, my scaly friend! And once again, a little dog whose conscience simply wouldn't allow him to remain indifferent. A silly cat stuck his head in a bag and got it stuck on his head. No one knows how much longer he would have suffered and panicked, darting back and forth in an attempt to remove it, if not for the dog who simply, removed the bag and went about his business. Checkmate stereotypes about cats and dogs not getting along. And here we have a scene straight out of The Lion King. Hyenas decided to rebel against the named kings of Africa and attacked a lioness with their pack, who fought back with all of her strength against opponents clearly outnumbering her. When the hyenas overpowered the lioness and it seemed that everything was over for the predator cat, others from the pride burst into the frame, not only easily fending off the attackers from their friend, but also, it seems, catching one of the fleeing attackers at the last moment. Well, I guess they'll know not to do that again. Oh, by the way, did you know that hyenas are actually cats? Another video of a falcon's unsuccessful attack on those weaker than itself right on your screens. This bird apparently decided to indulge in some chicken today, but didn't account for one thing. There was a fighting rooster hidden in the coop, who not only easily repelled this predator's advances, but also nearly pecked him to death. We love how at the end, the rooster proudly looks at the falcon, who flies away in shame. Alright, what you're seeing right now is much deeper and more dramatic than the other videos. Here we see a monkey trying to resuscitate its comrade, who was apparently electrocuted by power lines. The monkey was almost gone, but its friend refused to accept this and put all his strength into saving him. Ultimately, after about 20 minutes, he succeeded! The primate even dipped the injured monkey into water to make sure that he came to. And now, remember how you take a shower when you feel bad or have a hangover? Is this Darwin's theory in action? It's only a matter of guessing how the cage with the parrots ended up open and how the snake got in there, but the fact remains a fact. And the dog seeing this tries to reach the snake, but it can't, well, until the snake makes a fatal mistake and sticks its head out of the cage. Right on! You just became a hero, doggy! And once again, a kind dog who simply couldn't watch another animal perish. This cat fell into the water and couldn't get out of the tub, and the tail wagger tries to help him. At first, the panicking cat resists, but the dog, despite all protests, jumps into the water and helps get the cat out, after which he himself, albeit with difficulty, also gets out. And here we have a brutal attack by a bear on a cat. And this dog single-handedly repels the mustachioed one from the huge and deadly predator. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Well, you can see for yourself. And last but not least for today, an antelope fell into the deadly jaws of a crocodile and was almost going to be dinner if it weren't for the elephant, who rushed in to trample the reptile. Wow, thank you, big guy.